Hey guys, what's up? This is Buffboy and welcome to episode 3 of my Sandy Bay Gold Edition series. And as you can see, there's been a slight change, and that is the fact that we've now got the Massey Ferguson 7726 in place of the Massey Ferguson that I had in the previous episode. So this is from the Bullet Bill mod pack, and if you want to go and check out a bit more of a review about it, then go and have a look at my mod showcase video that highlights the whole of the Massey Ferguson pack. So now that we've replaced that, I haven't actually done anything since the last episode. I just haven't had the time, unfortunately. So what we need to do is, firstly, is get this guy back going, because on auto combine he went off the end and couldn't work out how to turn around. So let's sort him out. We might have to send him going around the outside of the crop rather than going up and down, because I don't think that's going to work. Let's see what happens. This should be okay. But anyway, again, what a lovely day here in Dorset, the United Kingdom. So we'll have to wait until he is done. I kind of want to get this field done by the end of today, so we'll wait until he's finished. Because this guy is only 52% full, so there's no point going all the way back to the farm just for that to then come back in. So we'll wait a bit, get him out of the way completely. There we go. Right. So he won't get anywhere near full, as I would have thought. Should we carry on with a bit of baling potentially, or I think we're going to do some grass work today. So I have decided. So let's start another row in here. So we're in field 31, which is grass, which already has grass in it. When you start, you don't have to buy it or anything. It's just ready to go. Right, so let's lower the header. Let's turn on the header. Let's put pipe out even, and let's turn on the harvester. And off we go. So I think we need another 2 full loads for there to be enough silage to be able to cover it and let it start fermenting. So we might do that, and then ideally there'll be, or hopefully there'll be some more grass left over so that we can do some bales. So we can start to think about feeding the wee little cows. So that is the plan. Hopefully we can relax a bit now, chill out, see how you guys are getting on. So, as I said in my vlog video, my first ever vlog video, I might potentially be doing some face cam while I do my gameplays or my let's play. So let me know what you guys think about that, because it's certainly something that I would like to investigate. But obviously if you guys don't want to see it, then I won't do it. So let me know what you think. What else? I'm kind of trying to work 2 fields at once at the moment, as you can see with this and the barley field, just so that there's a little bit of diversification, or varying content, so I'm not always doing the same thing in all of these episodes. But by the end of this episode, we kind of want to be in a position where this is really done. Yeah, so by the end of this episode, I'd quite like to have the silage covered. I'd like to have the combining finished, or harvesting finished, should I say, so then he can go and start looking at another. So he can go and have a look at another field. So once he's done that, we'll unload, we'll cover this, and then we should be set ready for another episode out in the field. Right, so we're already 64% full. That is quite. It's a good thing about doing this, I find, is that you do fill up quite quickly, so you get a bit of a break, so you're not just doing this for hours and hours. I like to have a look around rather than doing this sort of stuff kind of in the cab, just because it makes it more interesting. Otherwise, you're just staring at this. which I know some of you would like, and I try and do that, you know, when I'm driving around the farm and driving to various different locations, but for most of the work I do go to outside, third person, should I say. Right, let's try not to crash into it. Whoa! Yeah, so as I was saying, let's try not to crash into the telegraph pole. And we're nearly there, 94%. So it's nearly a full lap. Not quite. We're going to get it. Let's go and fill it up with this. And we are full. Go. Pipe back. Not quite that fast. Nice. Steady. Back this up. See where we're at with this. So you need it to be 10% full before you can cover it. Compacting while we're here. Okay, so let's unload that. So it's only 6% full, so this one and another one we should be cooking on gas, and then hopefully that will leave a little bit of grass left so we can get some bales, which you don't need too many of, to be honest, for feeding the cows. So let's take it up to 10. That's good. That's 4%. How's that running? Right, should we go and start up here? Yes, let's go and do that. We'll go around here and we'll start. I do like how the grass is patchy and stuff like that, because that's really realistic, especially in the UK. You'll get a bit patchy, won't you? Okay, let's go. So this should be the final lap for today. That. Let's do this one, as this is likely to be my last lap. So I do hope that you're enjoying this series. I mean, how can you not with a view like that? That is awesome. I really like the farm so far. I'm still at the point, obviously, where I'm getting used to it and working my way around it and learning where everything is. I'm going to broaden my horizons, hopefully, with this series. And by that I mean hopefully doing things like beef and lamb, which I've never done before. I like the idea of, and I know that there's some really good mods out there now for that, which I have installed. So if you've got any advice on that, then I'd definitely like to take it, because otherwise you'll see me trying to work everything out as we go along. Whoa. Maybe at 50%. Good. I quite like this harvester. I really didn't think that I would. When I saw it when it came out, when the Gold Edition was launched with the Salsa Novica Russian map, I was like, brilliant. But I am actually growing to really like it. And I just thought, you know, I'll give it a go. Never judge a book by its cover. It's quite dull, boxy cover. But as I always say with these episodes, if there is any mods that you'd like me to use in particular, then do get in contact with me, either in the comment section, direct message, or on social media. I'm on Twitter, Facebook and Instagrizzle. So hit me up on there. They're all just at Spaffboy, so it should be reasonably easy to find. Follow me on there. Give me a shout out. Let me know what you want to see. And usually I'm pretty good at getting stuff that you guys ask me for, because as I always say, this is your channel. I just make content for. It's to make you happy. That is why I do it, genuinely. Certainly don't do it for the money with the amount of views that I get. So I hope that you believe what I say that I do it for you. Oh, it's getting a little emotional. Right, anyway, we're nearly at 100%, so this should be the last run of this. There we go. Unload him, and then we can go and check on the combine, see if he got stuck or actually worked it out. And where did we go in last time? Going in hard. Okay. Right, let's get compacting. Unload that bad boy. Let's get it empty first. Okay, that's gonna do for now. I'm not gonna do any more, so let's try compacting. Wow, it's gonna take a while, so let me just compact this down. Okay, so we've finally got that compacted. Took bloody ages. So we're at 100% compacted, 13% full level, which is fine for now. So we're going to blanket that up and it will start fermenting. So we shall leave that for now. Might just park this guy up. I was going to say there, but that's where I put the pressure washer. Oh, that's right. We'll just park him here for now until he is needed once more. But now we're going to head back to this guy, and yes, he's finished. Yes, that bit there I might not bail because it will take ages, but he's done, which is good. So let's get him emptied, which means we get to drive the Massey. Yes, what a beast. This tractor just fits this farm, doesn't it? Best of British. I am conscious that both of my series now have been on British farm maps, but I'm a British guy, so I'm not going to apologise. Wonderful. Right, so we got to 60% full fill level, shall I say. So let's head back to the farm, if I can remember which direction it is. So we want to go left up here. Yes, that's right. Ah, listen to the difference in noise. Wow, that's cool. We do need to go and check out the Enchanted Forest at some point. That's for sure. I'm guessing we can do logging in there? You'd hope so, considering it's a forest. Out on the open road again in the Massey Ferguson. What a joyous day. National speed limit 30 miles an hour. It's lovely. The noise difference is cool. What a lovely sight that is. Ooh, let's concentrate, shall we? Coming up to the entrance into the Sandy Bay Farm. So now I just need to make sure that I get this in the right place. Let's hop out. Right, so there we go. So we've got wheat, barley, corn and canola. So it's in here. Let's open that up. Wow. That's cool. I like that. Let's make a nice easy reverse without crashing into the box. And I'm hoping we should just be able to unload into here. So let's give it a go. Yes. Wow, that looks pathetic. So with this trailer you can just tip it up yourself, but I wonder if that empties it. Should have worked that out. But we can do all of this. It increases the revs. That's really clever. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Up trailer, go down trailer. That's excellent. I love that. That it increases the revs. That is realism right there. Anyway, let's let's get this guy parked up for now. Just because I'm not entirely sure where he's going to be heading, so we can get him parked up next to the Fortuna tipper. Whoa, nearly. We'll leave him there for now. Getting folded up. So where do we want to take him? That is the question. So let's take him over and try and get this header back on the trailer. So hopefully, well, if it's on, God only knows if it's on enough. I'd say that's pretty good. Just get it turned nice and steady. So let's have a look and jog our memories of what we've got growing around here. So we've just harvested 28. So 20 is the big one, isn't it? Which is barley as well. So we might get him started on that, I think. What are the other options? 8 is barley, 2 is canola. Might do that one before we start the massive field. I think we'll do that one, but let's do that in the next episode. So we'll just get him kind of out and ready to go, but we're not going to do that this episode. We will, or I will do some more baling. I don't know if I'm going to record that or do that offline. Depends how much time I have to do it. Yeah, we need to get onto some feeding, but for that we need to mow some grass. So that means, oops. So that means getting the mower out, which we're going to do, and then I will do this in the next episode. Proper British conditions here, muddy, wet. Okay, so let's get the front one on first, because otherwise we will be wheeling. There we go. Steady, and get that attached. Okay, so we're quite good to go, and that was not a very good place to store them. I'm going to try and get over all of this. Whoa. And we'll just carry on in the same field that we were harvesting before for the silage. Which was around here. So let's have a look at my triumphant steed. Look at that. Wow. That is cool. Now that's a lawnmower, as they would say. But before we do that, I am going to finish the episode here, and you'll have to wait until the next episode before we start doing some mowing, and also before we start harvesting the bigger field. And then hopefully we'll be in a position where we can start feeding some cows, getting some milk going, and potentially then looking into some beef and lamb, etc. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, then please drop me a like, subscribe if you haven't already to get the whole series. There's a link in the description to the rest of the series if you've missed any of the episodes so far. Go and catch up, and then there will be a next episode very, very soon. So stay tuned, but for now, goodbye.